Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This reading here is for Libra for the 16th through the 31st of January 2018. I pre-shuffle the cards so we can dive right in. As always, follow your own intuition in any situation. I would like to thank the Archangel Power Tarot cards and the Gateway to the Divine Tarot cards. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you're not, please subscribe, hit the alarm, and hit the like button, okay guys? Alright, let's see what we got for Libra for the 16th through the 31st of January. The first card we got is the Six of Cups. The second card is the Nine of Coins. Third cup is the Five of Coins. And the last card is the Page of Swords. Alright, to begin this reading, we got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talk about reminiscing, thinking about old memories, youthful memories, things that happened when you were back in the day. You know what I mean? Growing up. Or it can also talk about somebody from the past coming back. You hear that? Somebody from the past coming back. Could be a past boyfriend, an ex, or a girlfriend. It can be an ex, a old friend that you haven't seen in a long time. Could be coming back or trying to communicate with you. But that's what this card mostly depicts. Reminiscing about the past, either your youthful times or somebody from your past. Okay, guys? So let's see what we get out this reading. The second card we got is the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is a slow moving energy, okay, guys? But it talks about also bringing in more finances. It could be looking for a job. It's just been taking time, but it is a slow moving energy. All right, guys. What else I can say? Oh, it's also an earth sign, so it can also be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus coming in. Maybe this is the person from your past. An earth sign from your past might be coming back. They're just taking their time. Okay, it's just been going real slow, but they're on their way. All right. The next card we got talks about feeling left out in the cold. All right. Maybe at one point dealing with this earth sign, they made you feel left out in the cold. Like they left and, you know, they left you kind of hanging and you're like, what the hell? Like, what happened? Like, I thought we was cool. Or it can be they're coming back because you made them feel like this at one point. And now maybe they're starting to realize, you know, maybe I have to come and communicate and talk, okay? But it's taking time. But I feel as though either you or them was feeling left out in the cold, and now they're coming back, or you're coming back, okay? So, and sometimes that happens. This card also talks about two people. You know, it could talk about a person walking away, or two people not wanting to deal with everybody else and just starting their own new world. Pretty much what it says is letting go of everybody else and starting their own world, you know. But it all depends how the reading is. Right now, I feel like one of y'all felt like the other person left y'all hanging, okay? And then for the last card, we got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about speaking your truth, communications. It also can be a younger energy, a air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This can be you. All right, guys, Libra, this can be you. You can be the Page of Swords right now, and you need to speak your truth, and you need to communicate. I feel as though when this earth sign comes back around, and they're taking the time, but when they do show up, you're gonna let them know how you felt. You see, let them know, hey, you left me feeling like I'm the cold. Like, what happened? Like, I thought we was cool. I thought we was like you know, like you was in it, I was in it. What happened to the all? We was all in it, and now you left me hanging. I felt like I jumped in and you just walked away. You know, left me in the pool by myself. All right, so that is possible, and they are coming back though. So I feel as though this person left you hanging and now they're trying to come back. All right, guys? But it's all up to you and your intuition whether or not you want to deal with them. But it does say speak your truth and tell them exactly how you feel. Tell them how you feel, that you felt left out, like they left you hanging, man. You know what I mean? And be real with them so that they know that you don't appreciate that. You know, you don't, whether it's a friend or ex, like you don't appreciate that. Those are your feelings too. Your feelings are involved in the situation. So why are they leaving you hanging? Or maybe because they haven't communicated with you in a while, you feel like you're left out in the cold. But maybe that's not it. Maybe they just have been busy working. And, you know, earth signs are very logic and they hard workers and they like to make money. So if somebody's been busy working, okay, and you feel as though like you've been left out in the cold by this past friend or past ex, it could be that they've just been busy, haven't had time to come around to you. So, you know, you could just be telling them, hey, this is the way I feel. And they in return tell you, hey, I've been working. This is what's going on. Not necessarily that they diss you. Maybe something happened or they have to deal with other things in their lives, all right? So I want to keep it as general as I can because this is a general reading. And we don't know what's going on in other people's lives. But this is somebody from the past, all right, guys? Somebody from the past most likely is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They're coming back. And you're going to let them know, like, hey, you left me out in the cold at one point. Like, what do you want now? But you got to speak your truth. Or maybe they're coming to communicate to you why they left you out in the cold. Or maybe they're communicating to you why you left them out in the cold. And they're coming back like, hey, you left me out in the cold. So it works vice versa. Either way, put yourself where you know you belong in this story. Because you're either the person coming back or you're the person that they're coming back to. And either ways, you either the one that felt like was left out in the cold, or you made somebody feel like they were left out in the cold. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get some clarifiers here. But yeah, you are gonna get communication. Communication is coming in, and it is taking its time. But this is somebody from the past coming back to you. It's a slow energy moving forward. So the first clarifier we're gonna get is for the Six of Cups. For the Six of Cups, you get in the Five of Michaels. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So in other words is, yeah, you left me out in the cold, man. What are you coming back for? Like, what do you want? This is you speaking your truth. You know, like, why? Why are you coming back? This is the same thing. This is the Five of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. This is like, you know, like, I can't, like you left me hanging. Like, what do you want? Like, why are you coming back? Why? What do you want? I ain't got nothing to give you. I feel like, you know, you don't deserve my attention. You left me hanging because I don't know what you was up to or what you was doing or what you wanted. But obviously, it wasn't me at the time. You know what I mean? But it says it. Release it. Let it go. You know, and I'm not saying release the person because it can be also, Five of Michael talks about, if, you know, it can also talk about arguing unnecessarily too. Like, for real, like, it's not worth the argument. You know what I mean? Just tell them how you feel. And you know, this is a person from the past. And, you know, if you release them once, it's probably for a reason. So why let them come back anyways? All right? So this is pretty much what Five of Michael's telling you. It's like, all right, you knew there was problems before and they left. Okay, you felt this energy of feeling left out. Like, you can dwell in that memory all you want, but at the end of the day, you know, like, why are you coming back? So you can do the same thing, so you could then leave me left out in the cold again by myself, hanging. You know, that's a lot to think about right there. So let's keep on with the clarifiers real quick. The next clarifier we're going to get is for the Knight of Coins. All right, the Knight of Coins. And for the Knight of Coins, we got the Ten of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promises of retirement for your future, a rich and rewarding family life. Okay, this is like the Ten of Pentacles, all right, guys? So this is telling you that, yeah, you're moving towards a goal. It's taking you some time, and you've been working on whatever you're doing here, because this is for the Knight of Coins. So you're actually moving into your desires and what you want and how you're accomplishing your financial success and your family, your future, basically. This talks about, you know, it can also talk about old inheritance and stuff like that. But in this reading, I feel as though you're focused on your future right now. And, you know, even though this energy is coming in and it's taking its time, whoever this person is, it's like, you're really not bothered. Like, you moved on. That's what it's really saying. Like, you have been working on yourself. You moved on in your life. And here comes the Knight of Coins. All right? But it's letting you know you don't need to deal with somebody that's going to keep walking out your life. That situation don't serve you. If they keep walking out your life, they don't belong with you. They're not for you. Let go. You know what I mean? Either vice versa. Like I said, let go. If it's not for you, let go. Because some people need to learn how to let go. When you don't let go is when you have more, you start stressing, feeling depressed, because the things that you wanted to accomplish, or your expectations of that person aren't or you know, they don't reach the expectations. So, you know, it all depends on you. Like I said, always follow your own intuition. If this is you doing it to somebody, you know what I mean, just know that they're in a good space in their life right now, and they're hurt because you walked out on them before. And if there's somebody doing it to you, just know you're in a good space right now, and you don't need somebody walking in your life that likes to walk out. Anyways, for the 5 of coins, we got the Knight of Raphael. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. So this was somebody that you was very committed to. They're going to try to come back, try to sweep you off your feet. This is like the Knight of Cups. They are literally trying to come back and bring you this cup, okay? And it's like the reminder, the past reminder of that relationship, okay? Maybe you really did care about this person, and you really, you know, you really do care about this person. And when they left you hanging, you know what I mean, with this energy, you're like, man, fuck that, man. Oh, excuse my language. When they left you with that energy, you was like, okay, you know what? I'm moving on with my life. I'm not gonna keep waiting for you because you're never ready. You're never ready for us, okay? And that's important, all right? And this is somebody from the past, an earth sign coming in, all right? And you've been working on yourself. It's been taking you time, but you have been working on yourself. And they're going to come in offering you this cup of love. And either you're going to make them feel like the way they made you feel, like you was left out in the cold, or they're going to make you feel that way because you made them feel that way. And it all talks about speaking your truth and communicating. So let's see what the Page of Swords clarifier card is for the Page of Swords. We got the King of Ariel. All right. The King of Ariel, successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. All right. So, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. All right. You're speaking your truth. This goes back to this card over here. Okay. Let me show you these two clarifiers here. You went from the 10, from a 10 of Ariel, straight to the King of Ariel. In other words, is you're going to stand your ground. And you know, depending on the situation, if you can talk to this person about what you expect and what you want, I mean, you might be able to move forward with that past person, okay? You know, you might be able to move forward from the problems or that energy of them or you making them feel left out, all right? But if you're not, just know that you're going to stand your ground and let it be known. This is all I want, you know? This is all I need, all right? The King of Ariel is somebody very stable. He is also an earth sign, guys. So we're talking about, once again, this Virgo. This Virgo that was once a knight might speak his truth, and you might realize that he's the king now. He's not the same person he used to be. Now he's more mature, more committed, more ready for whatever. He or she, sorry. She might be more committed and more ready also. So the outcome of this is going to have to be depending on the truth and the communication being spoke. All right? Even though the first card here tells you the situation doesn't serve you, release your attachment, it can also talk about, you know, your expectations, you know, what you expected or what you thought. So, you know, I don't want to say that that's exactly what it means to release that person, because I don't think that. I think there's a communication that has to come into play here. And, you know, because this is somebody that you was really, you know, into, either romantically, or y'all was in a relationship, or y'all had really strong feelings for each other, and y'all couldn't, you know, one of y'all felt like y'all was left out in the cold. One of y'all walked away, and now one of y'all's coming back. So whatever the situation is, you're going to have to speak about it. All right, guys? And just know that whoever, you know, you've been stable. The person that is on the other side of the stick of this, that felt like they were left out, actually had been working on themselves and finding grounding on themselves and making themselves more stable and financially more successful, okay? So this all depends on the type of communication and how truthful you are with each other about what happened, what's going on, and how to proceed, all right? But keep in mind, release any negativity, old arguments, all right? And, you know, try to focus on just being clear and truthful. So if your truth is that you're not dealing with this person, you're moving on, you need to be clear about it. If your truth is you really still care about that person, but you're not dealing with another bull, and they have to be committed in a relationship and stuff like that, and you have to lay out the ground rules basically, then so be it. But just make sure that you're putting your energy for what's higher best for you, whether you're the one in the bad the bad end of this that was left out, or you're the one coming back. Just be truthful and honest with yourself too. You know what I mean? Because if once you, let's say you're the one that walked away and left somebody feeling undercoat, if you walked away once, you know, understand the reasons why you walked away the first time. So that way, you know, you don't make that mistake again, okay? Or have to walk through that energy again of giving up and having to walk away from this person another time. Or the same vice versa. If somebody's coming back to you and you see that they have this energy where they're always coming in and out of your life, and you're just tired of it because now you're stable and you're grounded and you're trying to move forward with your life because you're done playing the games, then be truthful about it, but let them know. You know what I mean? You don't want to not speak your truth at this point. All right, guys? So that's everything I got for Libras. Libras, as always, follow your own intuition. Thank you very much. I love and respect who you are in this world. Namaste.